Bat? Thumbs up if you get that reference. But if you don't, you really are the most devious bastard in New York City. Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here. Welcome to my review for Geki Bat / the Jungle Fury Batzord from Power Rangers Jungle Fever. No, from Power Rangers Jungle Fury and Jyuken Sentai Gekiranger. I just recently released my Geki Elephant review, which I recorded like years ago, and now I'm finally catching up with these that have been in my apartment, ready to be reviewed. So this guy here is probably my favorite individual design-wise. He very much has a very cool, I just said very so many times there, my vocabulary is varied, get it? Ah, thank you. Anyway, it very much has kind of a Knight-like vibe to it. Oddly enough, it looks like a better Advent Beast for Kamen Rider Wing Knight / Knight than his main Advent Beast, which is just a basic bench with its normal bat face, when this has a clearly awesome Kamen Rider Wing Knight looking face, which is really cool. But anyway, yeah, I really like the design of it. I think it's the most cool and sleek. There's not like a whole lot you can do with it. You can technically move the legs a little bit, which seems purposeless. And then you can move the ears, which I'm assuming is just to move them out of the way or whatever. I think it's probably a part of the transformation, but it's not something I usually think about when I'm transforming it. Obviously, the wings can bend a little bit because you need to get things closer to each other for the transformation. But it kind of can give you the ability to like have it stand and stuff like that, which now I'm just realizing I didn't need to have it backed up against this. I'm the Demis Boy in school. And then you can move the wings here a little bit like this as well. And you can tell this one is bent a little bit. It got like pressed up against something in my closet when I was waiting to review it, and it like bent it. I'm sure there's a way to bend it back. But sometimes my arms bend back, like using a hairdryer and like reciting the numbers for Lost or something. Maybe I'll do that one day. But yeah, you probably won't have that if you get that. But yeah, overall cool design, really like it. And it's super simple to transform. Let's go ahead and get started putting it on the Jungle Pride / Geki Toja. Toja we would. You have it, you have a Geki Bat Toja or Jungle Pride Megazord with Bat Power, which I actually kind of like those Megazord names. Now, I actually really like the design for this. It might be my favorite of them just because it also has that cool slick look that translates. I do kind of wish that there was like maybe a chest piece. Obviously, there's nothing here that you can clip onto or anything, but if they had designed it that way, I think if you would have some sort of insignia or chest piece, it would make it feel a little less naked in the front. But other than that, I really do dig it. I like the helmet. I like the way that the wings aren't just wings. I mean, they are just wings, but I mean that you can actually have him holding them like a glider. I think that's really cool. You know, we've gotten a number of Megazords that could have a like wing on the back, but this kind of adds its own unique flair to it. Obviously, then this can spin when you have the electronics. This one doesn't have any batteries in it, but you can spin this around and have that effect with this on. So you'll have to just imagine it. You'll just have to imagine the fire. So yeah. I didn't feel like hunting down batteries for this. I'm already trying to find those stupid LR44 batteries for some more for reviews. You can also put this on the Jungle Master Megazord, which I'll show in just one second, but you're not able to obviously use the helmet, and you also can't have him holding the wings. But still, it's nice there's some compatibility. All right, there you have it for that, and obviously I guess you can put the wings on here, and that's for that. Again, I never really think about that all too much. And you can see he doesn't have his little helmet on. I took it off to have him ready for the Geki Shark review that I'm filming after this, spoiler alert. But I don't know where it went, so you're just going to have to deal with receding hairline Jungle Master Megazord. But I do like that you can do this. I think it's really nice to have that compatibility and playability. Again, I think it would have been maybe cool if they had engineered something where there was somehow an extra helmet or piece you could put on there, so they could have helmets for this. That would have added an extra layer of excitement, I think. But it's still nice you're able to do that, and his arms just aren't designed so that he can hold on to it, but I do appreciate that. Overall, really cool auxiliary mecha I really like. I can recommend adding it to your Gekiranger collection if you have it. Now, I'm trying to remember how we did this in the US because Jungle Fury was a weird hybrid right before we started to lead into Zord Builder, where we got deluxe releases of Jungle Master and Geki Toja, which were the Japanese versions except without the lights. And I think we did Side-IO as a Disney Store release. What a crazy history of PR it had. Remember when we can go to the Disney Store to buy toys and stuff, and they had those cool repaint Jungle Fury Elephant Morpher Claws, which I'll link to my review for that here, self-plug. But anyway, I think we did that, but I don't remember if we did the auxiliaries. I don't think we did, at least not at regular retail. It's possible my memory is failing me and it was a Disney Store exclusive like I just mentioned. But if my memory serves, it wasn't easy to get them here if we did have them. So if you do have the deluxe US release of either of these Megazords, these will work with it. So it's nice that you're able to do that. But anyways, guys, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell. to get notifications for my videos. Dawson Ryder, signing out.